Hello, welcome to Nana's Good Craft Corner. This is Nana, and I hope you're having a wonderful night, and welcome to my channel. I didn't normally come on at 6, and I kind of way advertise, but I was in the mood to craft. This is something I was just working on for myself, and I thought if people want to craft your own thing or just chat, that's great, because the next time I come on, I'm not ready, but I do want to work on my journal that I was doing, my patch quilt journal. I said I would work from start to finish, which I will. It's just I had worked on this, and I kind of want to do some gesso and texture painting. So I'm going to do a little bit different on this one today, because this is kind of for me. I'm not sure what I'm doing yet, but I just saw you guys come in, watch what I'm doing, chat, and whatever. I'm going to get a glass of water, and I'll be right back. I'm going to get my paintbrush too. And we'll see with the white gesso. All right, there's my water. Gotta put my brush. All right. I'm gonna open this up. This is a little smaller than I'm normally used to, but there we go. All right. Actually, I'm gonna texture some of this. Let's see. And I got a brand new gesso, liquid gesso. So let's see how that's gonna work. Oh. Whew. Need a pair of scissors. Whoa. I'm doing good. I just was in the mood to craft. This is not normally one of my instructing classes. This is just, it's Thursday night, and I did this off camera, this particular one, and so I'm just in the mood to just chat today. I'm not kind of instructing on anything. I do owe that I'm going to come back for other things that I plan on doing, but this was just something I kind of snapped up this cover today. I made it for to do today. And this is for me. This is going to be like a small journal. I should have did a little bit bigger, but I'm okay with the size of so I can mark in stuff to do with raising the monarch butterflies. So that's exactly what I'm going to title it. Raising monarch butterflies, but I just thought I'd fool around with some. I bought this new gesso. I don't know if you're used to what kind. This is a thinner gesso, but I'm going to do some gesso on this cover. I want to do something. I've worked with it before. I've done covers with it before, but I just kind of in the mood to fool around with it. Oh, you got your thumbs messed up? I understand I'm bored and can't. Oh, sorry to hear that. I didn't know that. So, oh, wait a minute. Not only do I have plastic, let's see. Oh, they got another lid I got to take off. So let's try this. All right. And I wanted to do some texture paint on this. I've worked with all this stuff. I just in the mood to do this. Mood to do a little bit of crafting. When I don't plan it, it's the best time to craft. I got in a fight with oh no, a slice off part of my right thumb. Oh God. And I like mandolins. I know what you mean, though. It's easy to slice your fingers off of it, for sure. So I have no plan. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just, I don't have anything planned. I'm just going to figure a cover. This is going to be different because it's for me. And I just want to put notes and everything. So I got to figure out how I want to do the pages. But this is going to be a simple thing, except for I just want to have fun with designing it. That's what I'm here. Just have fun, not even make plans. Just go with the flow of how I want to design this one. Might be me and you. And I didn't forget you, by the way. The seeds I had in the milkweed is terrible. So I was trying to get some from a friend. So I'm going to try to acquire some from my neighbor and get the seeds dried out. I know you're not in a hurry to get the milkweed because you can't plant it till next year anyways, but I don't have access to it. That it's a good thing that I want to send you. Try to get some. And I didn't like how my milkweed went, the seeds I was going to send you. I didn't like the milkweed, so I went, I'm not sending you seeds from this because it's not good. So I'm going to find some other stuff. Other seeds somewhere where it looks good. I'm going to do the whole thing, but I'm going to cover the whole thing, but I still think I'm going to do something over for the, what's the word I want to do? Right here, the centerpiece, the binder, in here. And I'm just going to cover it with gesso, but I don't think I'm going to design the center. Yeah, I figured there was no hurry, but I just keep on saying that because I don't, like my words are really good. I don't say things and I don't follow through. It's just sometimes things take me a little while to get done them, and finding the right seeds for you is what I'm like. I could show you the envelope. I already packed a few extra little seeds for you. I just don't have the milkweed yet. I don't know. I gave you a few other ones. Covering it with just those good. I'll give it some tooth. Wait a minute. Covering it with just those a good idea. It'll give it some tooth to hold on, some texture, whatever you decide to do. Yeah. Yeah, I love gesso. I like it. I ran out of it. I didn't have any, so I couldn't work with it. I recently got some. Not just though. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about my seeds? Yeah, I got a couple of things I was going to send you besides that. Yeah, I don't know. I have it in the envelope. I just didn't. Like I said, I'm waiting on the milkweed seeds to get it sent. So it could take a while if I get it. If I don't get any seeds, I'll still probably send you the seeds I got packed for you. But I forget what I gave you. I don't know what I have. I gave you something. I think I gave you some zinnia seeds, which you're gonna love them because they're annual, but they're beautiful flowers, and butterflies absolutely love zinnias. So you're not doing too much. You're just hanging out on the internet, just hanging and watching on the internet. No spell check change gesso to just those. Okay, gesso, yeah. I don't know. I've worked with different kinds of gesso. I don't mind. I looked for the cheapest one. That's what I did. It was white. I really like clear gesso because I like it for sealing things. But this one, I wanted this first white one. I've never used this kind of gesso, but it seems to be okay. This basic, it's Liquitex basic gesso, 16-ounce bottle. I don't know how much I paid for it. I think it was like $10 or something. I was trying to find the cheapest one. Yeah. Yeah, I probably will. I will probably add some color to this. This is strictly sealing it, and I could use a clean one. I'm going to put a little more here. I like the grit of it, like you said, and I don't know. I'm just going with the flow. I have no idea what I'm making. I know that I'm going to put a monarch on it for sure. I know I want to put raising monarch, so I might have to cut the letters out because I like doing that too. Sometimes I like just putting letters on it. I found some stuff that might be cool. It's cool as a stencil, but I'm also, I don't know yet. I guess I'm out to figure it out what I want to do right here live on the internet. What am I going to do with it? And I always think, you know what, the worst scenario is if you don't like it, then you just make another one. This is only a cover. I didn't even make the book yet. I thought about making the whole book and then just doing the cover, but then I thought, nah, that's going to be awkward. Now I got to open up the pages, and I got my hair dryer here. Does that bother you, the sound? If the sound bothers you, let's put that on. Just tell me if it bothers you. I got to put it on so I can dry this on low. Yeah. You know what I used? I wanted to, I know you probably can't hear me when I'm talking, so I'm just going to dry it for a bit and then I'll tell you. I don't want to slap anything on here until I dry it. Go a little higher. All right, let's just put that down. Let it dry it naturally. I'm going to rinse my brush. I got some, let's see, it's still a little bit damp. Not such a bad. I'm going to put this in the sink because I don't want my brush to go hard. All right, let's put that there. Let's see. I got a stencil I like, and I thought of doing texture paint with the stencil. And then on the other hand, I kind of like, well, what if I sat there and actually used the stencil as a stencil? So there's some stencils. I kind of like, see, look at this stuff. This one here, I never used it yet. So I kind of like all these stencils here for it. But then I thought, oh, maybe I should use texture paint on it. I don't know. I have no idea how this is going to rock and roll. But we'll see. I never used the stencil yet. And I like the look of it too. So let's see what happens. Okay. Now, and there was another thing I wanted to do, but I don't know if it's going to turn out. I have this fairy one. It's not the fairy I wanted to use. There's letters here. And I thought, could I stencil it? Yeah, yes, texture paint. Could I use this letter and put, but it's too big. The letters are too big. So I don't think, I want to put Raising a Monarch Butterfly. It's going to be somehow lettered on here. I don't know how yet. But I want the title on here somewhere. Maybe it'd be on the side of the book. I don't know. Like I said, I'm just fooling around, and the worst scenario is if I don't like it. I always say that if I don't like it, I can do it all over again. So I think there's nothing, what's that? Nothing lost, nothing gained, nothing lost. Something like that. So I think that's exactly what I wanted to do. I actually thought this would be really cool to texture some of the stencil on here. And I have no idea how that's going to look yet, but we're going to try it because it's got butterflies, and then I can come across to maybe, well, I'm debating on whether I want to paint this color first, what I want colored, and then, I don't know. I'm just going to make this up and see what happens. I'm going to put I was going to color it, then put the texture on it, and then I'll come out, watch some stuff. You know what I mean? Like I was like, should I put the color on first or should I do texture paint? But I thought if I do this and I'll put the color I like, then I can come back and put the texture paint on that. And then I can come literally and color the texture part of what I'm texturing with this. And that's my idea. After it dries, you can dry. Yeah, I was dry brush the color. Yeah. The only thing is I don't know if I really want the main white under here. I'm thinking, and then I thought of blue, white and blue, and then come back and texture this after. So I'm debating on whether I want to paint the whole thing first, like actual white, because this isn't total white. I want to paint it white, and then maybe paint a bit of a sky blue, then come back and texture it, and then I can do, like you said, dry brush the areas. That's what I was thinking. What do you think? What do you think I should do? Mm-hmm. Maybe sponge the background color for, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'll be right back. I got to get white. I didn't even plan this. It was like a last minute thing. So I got to get, I'm thinking of putting some white and maybe blue. All right. All right. Different shades to give more depth. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how, I'm no painter or anything, but actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put this on here, but I'm going to use a sponge brush, and then we'll dry the coat on. All right. That'll be much better than the white. All right. Let's see. Because I'm thinking, I'm going to put the white all over, but I'm thinking I might even use material on the seam. I don't know yet. Like, I'm just, like I said, making this up with you right on the go. Thank you for the thumbs up, whoever gave it to me. And okay, I don't like, see, I'm getting pieces on here. That's my paint, I think, doing it. I'm just going to rub it off. Oh, boy, this is not the best brush I ever took. Oh, well. I like using material on seams. Yeah, I like that. I like the look of that too. I like more than one kind of texture on a book. If like mixed paper or material or different things together. That's what I like. Different textures together, I guess. This is I don't know why it's so bad. Frayed edges. Frayed edges, yeah. All right, I'm gonna move this out for now. Like I said, I think I'm gonna dabble the white all over because I don't know what else I want to do yet. I think we're on a start to something. Not sure what it looks like yet. But I always figure it's like a canvas, and if you make a mistake, you just add something on top of it. Now, we didn't cut the letters out. I want letters on here too. I'm gonna put some over here too. Just a little bit. Nice white base coat. Hey, hi, Bill. It's all about the layers. Yeah, I like that. I do, especially when it's for me. Not everybody might like it, but when I'm making it for me, I like it all like that. Hi, Bill. How's it going? It's okay. How's it going, Bill? I just was in the mood. I normally warn when I'm coming on, but I gave a quick warning and I just felt like coming on tonight. I wasn't planning on it. It's one of those nights where I said, next time I'll be on, I'll be working on my journal, my other journal. And then I went, you know what? I made this today. I think I want to start this one. And I'm doing wonderful. And I'm also I did a paper, I'm going to make a paper pad that's going to fit in here too. So I might kind of I got an idea. Kind of like maybe I'll add a pocket on one of the sides at the back. We'll see. And I want it to be different notes for me. I'm not just going to make it as a journal for put all kinds of papers. I want papers that I can write in. So that it's going to be a writable journal. It's not going to be like a normal, typical journal. And the reason it's bubbling, you know what I was recycling? I ordered something from Michael's, actually. That's what I got. I actually, was it gesso? I don't know. I got some of the stuff from Michael's, and it came with packing paper, that brown kind of tingy black paper, and I wrapped my chipboard in that so I wouldn't waste it. And it's for me anyway. So I went, well, I'm going to recycle that. You know what I'm talking about? That packing paper that's a little thick. This is what it's been wrapped in. Instead of my better craft paper, I used a recycled paper. Right there, you can see the back of it. There's the back. It's all dingy, and that's the paper that I used. It feels like it's going to hold it quite nicely. I kind of reinforced the seam. This looks kind of funny, but we'll fix it up. I don't stop until I finish it the way I like it. That's me. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do with the clouds or anything. I have no idea. I'm just making this up. Yeah, no problem. We are just fooling around there tonight, Bill. Don't know what I'm doing, and I'm just fooling around. I got to put the blow dryer. Every time you do a new step, you got to dry everything. So what are you up to? I'm good. You said you're good. I'm good. And I'm up to not much. I just felt like crafting. And I felt like doing something I haven't done for a while, working with gesso and texture paint. And I haven't worked with this for a little while, so I brought it out. So I get all nice and dirty. See, look at it. It already got dirty. All right, so I think my clouds, I'm not a good painter, so it's not going to look, I don't know how I'm going to do this yet. I really am just fooling around, and then I might change colors up after. Ooh, that's no good. I'm just about to pick someone up at the airport. Thought I would drop in while, oh, well, thanks. Where are they coming from? Where are they coming from? Oh, I guess you can't see them. I got paint I'm putting on the side here. Oh, Winnipeg, really? They're out my daughter's way. Well, Manitoba. Manitoba, cool. Someday I might go back to the East Coast. We'll see. There, I got paint right here. Now I don't know what I'm doing with it because I want to kind of dab it up here. Maybe more. Oh, welcome back. I'm just fooling around. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing here. Just so you guys can talk and watch me fool around. She's from the States, but she's on the way from Winnipeg. She was out there to her brother's. It's my mom's best friend. Oh, asked me to pick her. Oh, cool. Your mom's best friend. That's cool. Nice. Your mom's getting some company from the States. Very nice. She's stuck over here. She can't cross back over the border, can she? All right, let's just leave that alone. And let's dry that up a little bit. Sorry, I got to put the hair dryer on for a bit. No, she's moving back to Newfoundland. Oh, okay. So she lived in Newfoundland. Okay. Where are you located at? Oh, I'm in Ontario. How about it? I'm a little ways from you, I think. I'm near Windsor, Ontario. Well, how you been? Yeah, not for a while, though the borders are all closed now, but maybe in some time it'll be reopened. I don't know. I have a real colored monarch. My dad was was he a truck driver? I love Ontario. And I was in Toronto for my sister's wedding. I have. Oh, you have a twin sister in Toronto. Wow. Well, Toronto's about 4 hours away from me, so it's a little distance. Okay, so here is the technique that I don't know what I'm doing yet with, but we're gonna go. I want to put that there. I want to. The only thing I'm afraid of is if I want to overlap this, and I have the texture sitting out too far, it might give me a hard time if I want to put material on it. So I don't know. I'm gonna go somewhere in here. I'd like to go all the way to the end. I think that would be really cool, but I might cheat. All right, so let's get the texture paint. Hey, Tanya, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. All right, so I got brand new texture paint. That's what I've been waiting to get because I wanted to do this. I've been dying to work with textures paint. I haven't done it for a while. I did it. I used to use it. I have no more left of it. That's why I'm fooling around with it now. I think I'll use the small one. I'm doing well, and all of you. Yeah, they're always say go to Canada on just for a Queen's holiday because nothing moves. They always say don't go to Canada on just before a Queen's holiday, which is probably Victoria holiday they're talking about. Maybe I think that's what you're saying. Yeah, I'd like to have some good friends from the States. It's fun. Anybody that lives close that I became good friends with, I would have fun with them. I would have fun with you. You're a crafter, have at it. And it would be fun someday to meet some crafters and do something together live. I would have a lot of fun with that. Okay, so I'm going to. I don't know how the stencil works. If it doesn't work good, then I'll have to wipe all this texture paint off. We'll find out. It's the first time I used the stencil too. So this is going to be interesting. Oh, stay down. Stay down. We can go live together anytime you want. I think she's asking where everybody's from. I'm from Missouri, she said, and I'm from Canada, Tanya. And how's things with you? How's your animal, your dog? I think last time I spoke to you was your puppy dog. Georgia, she said. Yeah, you're a little ways from me, but I have been to Florida, and maybe when everything goes back to, well, one day. I just hope things get better. That's all I'll say. When it gets back to normal or whatever normal is, I would like to travel again, and I would go back to Florida. I like Florida. I like Arizona. I like New York. I like a lot of places in the States to travel to. Lots. And I like Canada too. There's areas I like in Canada too to travel to. I think things are as normal as they're ever going to get. Oh, I hope not. I hope it gets better than this. I hope. I pray. I pray a lot. Archer is doing well. He's my Archer. Okay, it was Archer. Yes, your service dog. Good. Well, I'm glad that he's doing well and you're doing well. I hope. It's nice seeing you. I am just doing this surprise live here just to have a little chat and have some fun. No instructions at all. I'm beginning to think I'm not sure people love that. I don't know. I don't know. I like have fun showing them how to do things, and I'm not sure everybody likes that, but it's kind of like what I like to do: show people how to do things. I should get you though. Have at it. That's a very, it is a pretty stencil. Hopefully it shows as much as I want to do when it dries. I don't know yet because it's really pretty stencil. And I have something that could blend into it that I could actually die cut out and put some die cut pieces if I want to too. I don't know. Whatever, I guess, floats my boat whenever I see. I want to make sure this is really good done. I don't miss a spot. All right. Um, let's see. I'm just making sure, like I said, I don't miss nothing. There. A little more butterfly. All right. Game of truth. Let's see what happens. I got to rinse this because if you don't rinse a stencil when you use this texture paint, it goes rock hard and it's hard to get off. So I got to, after I get here, I'm going to put this in the sink to rinse it off. Let's see what happens. Moment of truth. No, you know what? I got it from Wish. I don't know the name of it. I got it on Wish. So I have not a clue. I'd tell you if I knew what it was, but ooh, I love it. Oh my God, I love it. Oh yes, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Can you see it? I'll show you upside down. I gotta let it dry though, because otherwise I'll make a mess. But boy, I like it. I think I'm gonna use some more of this stencil again. I might use pieces of it on the back. But yeah, it's really pretty. All right. Wait a minute. Be careful. Don't stick your fingers in it. Yeah, I know. Absolutely. Use tape to lift them up. Wait a minute. Lift them up. I have trouble using stencils because I never get them picked up without smearing the paint. Use tape to lift them up. Yeah, I have no problem. I'm pretty lucky when it comes to this. It would be different. If I was doing a stencil with paint, that's different. But texture paint, it's not too bad. See? I'll show you close up what I got here. It's on there. It looks good. Now I got to make sure I dry it before I do anything else with it. So I'm going to dry it a little bit. Oh, that's okay. All right. Just want to say hi. I have to get going. All right. Have a good night, Tanya. All right. Since I'm doing that, I really like the blue. I don't know. I might switch things. I like this so far, what I've done, but I don't know. It might get worse when I start to paint things. Might not like it. But I think I'm going to do this, the other side. I'm going to do the same thing. I want to get both sides done. So I'm going to do the blue, and if I don't like it, I'll take it off again. I'll do something different. I'll paint over top of it. But because I want to put the stencil back here too. Maybe a different part of the stencil I will do. Oh, I think that's the TV. I went, what the heck is that? Hey, hi, Sonia. Hello. So I'm going to dry this and what else do I want to put here? I had some other stencils, but I kind of want to stick to the same thing. I really like that stencil. Add the back of it. Well, hi, Cliff. Hi, Cliff. We had a decent rain here. Lots of flower. Oh yeah, fields and fades. The day's excitement. But I think I'm gonna do something with that stencil. I don't want the front to be as elaborate as the back, but let's see. So it went like this, and I'm thinking of taking the other side of it, and I'm going to use the other side for over here. Let's see. I don't want the big flower, but I think I'm going to take all of this part down here to do the, yeah, that's what I want to do. Let's see. Where do I need my, All right, so I'm going to take, I want to do right here. Ooh, that one's going to be a little rough. It's falling off. I should tape it down. I don't know if you meant taping it down. I think that's probably what you meant. So we'll see what happens. Let's see. I kind of shook it a little bit. Hey, hi. Sorry, Brenda. I didn't really. I announced it later because I wasn't planning on coming on, but I just felt like working on my own project that I wanted to do. I'm kind of working on my own little doodad stuff with texture paint and gesso, and that's a whole thing in itself. I don't know if you ever worked with gesso or stuff, but all right. I don't want to go past this section, and I might have made a mess already a little bit because I knew it flopped. And yes, you could actually tape it down. I think that's what you're saying. But I guess laziness. I don't have a tape. Let's be careful of this one. Ooh. I know what happens. I'm going to show you. If I made a mistake and this came off, all I do is scrape it off and I start again. That's kind of what I do with this. As long as you don't wait too long, you can actually scrape this off, start again, and it's fine. All right, it might be off a little. And like I said, if I make a mistake because it slid or something, I just scrape it off and do it over again. That's what I do. But we'll see what happens. Let's see. Okay, let's see what happens. I know it did come on. Nothing to be sorry about. I'm glad I saw you to be able to join you. Oh, okay, thanks. Right here, where'd it go? What did it look like? Let's see. Oh, it didn't do too bad at all. Yes, that's good. There's a little spot here, but otherwise, just wipe it off. It'll blend right in. Yes, it's not bad at all. I'm happy with this. I wanted this side to blend with that side, and that's good. That's good. Mine, okay. All right, so I'm going to dry this, baby. Have you seen texture paint, Brenda? Have you worked with that before? I don't need that yet. Leave it away for now. I've seen texture paint. I have not worked with it yet. Okay. Not hoping someone's going to get the phone for me. Sorry if it's too loud, but I have to dry it, or this will smear. You have to kind of dry it up to set it. Oh, sorry. All right, I'm gonna let that dry a little more, but I'm gonna have to get little paints.
Oh, okay.
So you have to bear with
what
me
did they say?
because I don't know. I'm gonna get my husband to move out of the room because it's too loud. He's talking too loud. Okay.
Well, technically, you're supposed to isolate and not go anywhere, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry about that. I'm gonna have to. I need different things, and I cannot hold them in my room, and I have to kind of go get things out of every so often. So, all right, let's see. I got different kinds of greens, and I'm gonna dry brush here, and we'll see if I like that. So let's see what we're gonna do. I have 4 different color greens. What do I want? And I might have to get brown. See, I have different colors I want to use. And I'm just going to put a dab. See if I like it or not. Okay. way too much, but okay. Here's my napkin. Let's see.
Well,
Sorry if you guys are talking or you're just watching. If you want me to, if you have any questions or you want to talk, it's okay. Or you're just relaxing with me, that's okay too. Okay, so I'm just adding little dabs here. Okay, let's flip that off and get another kind of green in here. I got a dark green, I really don't like it, so I'm probably going to mix a couple greens. All right, what color did I use? I used that one. Oh no, I used this a different green. All right, just a dab.
yeah.
Unacceptable, almost a watercolor effect. Yeah, it's kind of cool. But I'm going to come in with the, let's see. I'll probably put some shades on it in a minute. I'm just touching up lightly. You know, it's always like go softer and then you can always go darker. But to put too much, I can't take it away. I'll have to cover it up. So I'd rather come in softer. And then I want some browns in here too. I'm going to put some green. I'll put green in here. But I'm going to come back with some browns. Watch my arm. It's going to be all over my arm. Okay, so take a little more. I'm going to come and do both. I'm going to kind of work on both sides. Oh, see, that was a little too dark. But I am going to do the whole bottom. Let's do a little bit of this one here. Get the green out of here. It's going to blend in too much.
Yeah, well, you're just being honest. This is what they tell you actually, and everybody, all the doctors say, you got to so nice, like, because you don't want to, like, even though you're, yeah, even that, even cardiac, when you get tested, and I can't believe the hospital didn't say that. You're supposed to isolate until you get the results. Because once they find out they're going to be getting in touch with you and say where you been. And they'll want to know so they can put that in. You got to survive that.
Can you hear my husband? I was going, shh, go in the other room. They talk so loud. You talk too loud. Shh. You know what? I'm going to come in with this yellow here. Let me see this yellow green.
Why did they break her?
Let's see.
I was really pissed about that when you said,
Okay, I want more yellow. I'll be right back. I'm going to get a brown too.
why did
All right. All right, what do I want to do? I want to pop a little orange, but I didn't want it too bright. Let's see what happens. Oops. All right. Okay, it's not. Boy, oh boy, I haven't used these for a while. All the water's going to the top. Now I want to go a little darker on this butterfly. So I hope the orange shines through a little bit better. All right, what else do I want to use? So I don't have half the colors I need out here. I'm going to put up yellow. So let's try. I might come back and change the color though. I don't know if I'm going to like yellow. I think if they're too close to color, all of these. I want a little bit of color. I'm a little too quiet, eh? You guys okay out there? Are you guys keeping busy doing something? All right, what other colors? We'll come back with these colors in a minute, but I want to find, and I want, oh, I could pop orange, just a tiny little flower. That's what I'm going to do, just here, so because I want a little pop of orange here, just a bit. All right, and I think I'm going to come back with a little bit of brown to, let's see, I need some other colors. I want some different colors on here. And I'm not sure if I want to go strong or light. Because I was thinking maybe reds, but that's kind of strong. Am I talking to myself probably? Come on. All right. Oh, okay. Are you doing some? Oh, yeah, you can't craft. What are you doing? If you're not crafting, are you crafting out there? I hope people are crafting with me. But you can't because your hand. I'm still messing around in my workshop. But what are you doing? What are you creating is what I want to know. You create anything good? Okay, I want a little darker on that brown. What did I do? The brown's not coming out, so I gotta dip it in, but I want it darker without being too dark. That's what I want to use. Maybe. Okay, I have a light green, and I want some color in here. And this might be too dark. Let's try it out. Let's see. Too much, but it's okay. Smear that up a little bit. All right. Let's see. All right, I know I want purple in here. And I wanted orange, more of an orange color than the one I got. Let's see. I want some blues. I gotta get a couple other color shades I want to shove in here. Well, it's hard to find purple when you're looking for it. Just staying out of trouble, he said. Okay. Gotta drop my glasses. I can't find purple. I found pink, not purple. I wanted purple. I got a really dark purple, and that's not what I wanted, but oh well. And then I drop my glasses. Fall apart here. I make a mess. All right. Oops. You'd think I could find purple. All I found is a really dark purple. I want to lighten it up. So I'll probably have to add some white to it, but geez, boy, oh boy. This is what happens when you have to work in a different room. Just have issues a little bit. I end up putting my arm in this stuff too. Let's do pink here. That doesn't look like pink at all, does it? All right. Let's try over here. What is this going to look like over here? Oh, it's pretty dark pink. It shouldn't be this dark, and it comes across really dark on here. Not sure why. Okay, what else can I use? I have a really dark purple. Let's see what I can do with this color. Start blending maybe. Okay, I'm not gonna like that. It looks the same as the pink, for crying out loud. All right, let's see. Here's a pretty color. Let's see what this looks like. It's okay to talk to yourself, isn't it? I think I'm talking out loud. I feel like that painter, when he was talking, he would be talking that whatever his fame. He was a famous painter, and you know who he is. He passed away, but he would talk out loud to himself when he's painting. He was like playing like he's talking to the audience, but yet he's really talking to himself. Yeah, that's it, Bob Ross. That's what I was trying to think. Yep, exactly it, Bob Ross. He's such a good painter. And I used to like watching him when I was younger. And I got a kick out of him how he was talking to himself. But he was such a good painter. All right, no problem, Cliff. It's all good. It's all good. All right, I did a boo-boo here, so I'm gonna try to go a little. I might have to put some white on it and then lighten it up with white. I might come back with white on it and then touch it up with the blue. Just don't like what I did there. Okay. Now, what else can I do? Trying to find different colors. No, I don't want that. I wonder if I did. Let this show up. Let's see. It was a good. Are you doing any of your journal, or you just watching? Are you doing anything special right now? Actually, I have the monarch butterfly that looks like an actual monarch butterfly, which I plan on putting on here, but I'm not sure it'd be too dark on here now that I did these kind of lighter colors. So I don't know. Don't know. Let's put this orange. I'm just watching right now. I did a little art in my journal tip. Cool. That's cool. Nice. Right, and then if I come back, but from the center just a little bit. Excuse me. All right. What else? What colors would I like? Something. I gotta mix some colors together, I think. That's what I'm gonna do. What does green and blue look like? Let's see. See what color that makes. It makes like a green. Okay, let's try something else. Let's try purple and blue. Purple, blue, and green. What a mess that makes. Well, I'm just gonna try something over here. Ooh, makes a mess. Take it though, at least I'm doing it in the back, and it makes kind of a messy mess. All right, that's coming off. I'm going to, I need other colors. I just feel like they don't have enough colors here because they all are the green tones. I have a blue, which I don't want to use any more blues. But if I use red, that's really going to go strong here. I hate to do this, but I have to find different colors. I don't like the colors I got out here. Well, I still don't have that many colors. I was looking for a particular purple. I don't know. I don't know where all my stuff went. I must have put it away somewhere else. So I have to work. I have a red here that I didn't want to use, but let's see. And so maybe I'll do, it's like mud. All right. All right, let's start up. Let's see what else I got to use. All right, I gotta wash my hand. I have this different blue, but gee whiz, I don't know where the purple is. And I think I want to touch. What else? I'm gonna try something with white to fix something up here.
That thing goes in quite a distance. See that thing going? What does it? What it comes in? Oh, yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay, now I'm gonna come in with this different blue. Let's see. Definitely didn't like this either. I'm gonna fix this up a bit. All right. Let's see.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Right?
Yeah. Yes, I've been on.
You're still on?
Yes, that's why I said you're talking really loud.
They went and got,
Okay, cool. And everything's good, or they don't know?
no, find out tomorrow.
Okay, cool. Very good. Actually, I end up liking this blue a little bit. Maybe I'll put a little touch. Let's see, right here, maybe. All right, what other color do I like? Oh, I know what I didn't do. I didn't use this color over the other side. I wonder if I can put this up the middle of that gray. That might look all right. Hmm. All right, what's butterfly? What shall we do? Wait a minute. Now let's put. There's 3 different greens I have. What color? Are you going to put some kind of silver top of the cover after you? Probably. Yeah, probably. I have different sprays I could put over it. Yeah, I probably would. I'd probably seal it. Put the right cover. Yeah, it makes sense. I would definitely think it'd be a good idea to seal it in for sure. You know what? I just thought of something would be cool. Okay, this is, what did I use that for? Oh, it had a little white in here. Ugh. Where's that? What color do I want to use? Wait. Mm, dark green. Oh, I have a different green here. Let's try a different green for the heck of it. Let's see what this looks like. Hmm. Don't know what I'm doing the center yet. I have to think about it, what I want to do in the center of this, if I'm using material or just painting it, or I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know what to do. All right. Well, I actually, what color was that? Do I have any of that left? All right, let's try something. can't remember how I did that color. Try to make with an ugly color. I'm going to come in. All right, let that dry. I'm going to get some white. Just want to touch on it. I just wanted to make that butterfly like closer to monarch looking, but they're really tiny butterflies, so it's really hard to do that. Okay, now let's do, that's a little too light. Need some white. They like the texture. Oh, okay, what do I want to do? Where'd it go? I'm gonna touch some yellow. A little bit of yellow. All right, too much green. And I should be rinsing it constantly off, but I'm just blending it in. Let's see. I still don't know what color to put this butterfly, but I'm gonna just put yellow for now. I don't want yellow, but let's see if I can do something with it. Okay, and I'm going to put a fake sky. I think I like putting suns to it. I don't know. Just a little sun. I've got to go. Oh, you too. Thanks. Thank you very much. Sonia, have a good one. Thank you. No problem. Yeah, what the heck. All right, maybe. All right, color. I like to change the color a little bit. I had orange. Let's see. All right, what shall I do now? I might have to touch up with different colors later. I don't know. It's like I'm blind and I can't find paint tonight. Oh, hi. How are you? Hi. Nice to see. Are you just popping in? Did you just pop in? How you doing there, new maniac? You know I never pronounce your name right. New maniac. How you doing? Ugh, look at my arms full of paint. So I wouldn't. I am kind of messy here. So how's it going, everybody? Everybody doing okay out there? All right. Where's my green? Right here. Light green. I am making a mess of my arms too. Terrible. Hmm. Well, I'm gonna leave the paints for now. I'm gonna touch it up one later, but I'm gonna add a few things that I can actually add to right now if it's dry enough. But my arms are all full of paint, so we're gonna come in here with a little bit of bedazzle too for this. I'm gonna wipe this off so I don't get any more dirty on my arms. Okay, let's get it on. Right back. I just gotta. Let's see what I can do. Oh, there's a butterfly in here. Let's see what I got here. All right. It's blue. Let's see something. Swear I had some. I swear I saw some butterflies I'm looking for. It doesn't look like I got any right now. It's in the wrong bag. Oh well. We will keep searching until I get it the way I like it. All right. So, how about. What else I got here? I gotta add bling bling. Oh, I'm not done. It's not hit where I go. I really like it yet. I have to work with it, but it's not there yet. But a little bling bling goes a long way. So I'm gonna put a little pearl inside of this one. A little bling bling always adds something to it. All right. And I actually might come back with some colors too. I might touch it up with some of the paints. I have little butterflies, so I'm trying to add maybe a couple 3D little butterflies in here too. All right. I'm really not happy with the way that looks. What if I added just that's too dark in there? I don't like that. Too dark. Little bling a bling a bling a bling. Add some colors and shades. All right, let's put this here. Just a couple. That should only be two. That's a little butterfly. Come on. Mamma mia. Oh. I don't want to waste my glue, but it's getting to the bottom, obviously. But there's still stuff in there, so come on. You should see when I use this glue up. I mean, I really don't waste any of it. When I'm done doing this and I check, it's like pretty well totally empty inside. But I know there's a little bit left here. You can do it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. There we go. Normally I leave it upside down so I don't run out of glue. All right, let's put these two here, right here. I'm gonna stick my fingers here. I mean, if I had all my tools and I was working in my craft room, I wouldn't be going through all this. I would have all kinds of stuff with me, but I just keep, you see, I get up so many times and I'm trying not to get up as much as I do just to work with what I got. But unfortunately, I can only fit so much around my table and I need more doodads, more something else to make it look cooler. All right, so I want to try something else. It's not quite dry yet. But I want to show you what I have in mind. If I have a piece of lace, it's going to be in the center of this. That's kind of what I want to do. I'm thinking of putting the lace in here, making it a little prettier. It was supposed to be deeper colors, but I did go a lot with the pastel, and I'm not done. I'm still going to come out with the paintbrush and touch it up a bit. But I got to check something. I want to see if I have a wide lace. All right, I don't think I have the right stuff right now. I'm trying to find something that I like, but I think this is not going to do the trick because it's got roses. Well, I don't know how that's going to work. I think it's a little bit too strong a color. I'm trying to do lace here, and I don't have a really wide lace anymore. I have this, and maybe that's a little bit too much blingy. If I closed it. I think that's too strong. This is what I grabbed, but I don't know if it's too strong for this book. What do you think? A little too strong. It's the pinks that get to me because I don't have anything blending in with the roses. I really like this, but I don't know if I'll put it on this. What else could I come up with? Ooh. Yeah, I do. Yeah, but do you think it blends in with this? Be honest with me. I like it, but I don't know. See, it'll look like this, and when you close it up, it looks like that. What do you think? I love the lace, but I don't know if it goes. Do you think it goes with this cover? I'll use it if you think so. Oh, God, I'm gonna get the lace off of the paint too. That's what I'm thinking. What do you think? I like it, but if you think it's too much with this one I've already done. Got my hands. I gotta wash my arm again. Who's still here? Brenda, what do you think? You think it's too strong to go with it? Or do you like it with this? And I'm gonna do, I'm put it on and add pink to cover when you find your pinks. Yeah, like this is more of a rose color, and I'd have to add a little bit of a rose to it. Yeah, I agree with you. If I can find this rose color. So put it on and add pink to cover when you find your pink. Yeah, I think that's not a bad idea. I like it. I can add some stuff to it. Okay, we agree. That's cool. So let me put a piece on. All right. You know what? I'm going to use that my more better glue, and this is almost done anyway. So let's see if I can do that. Whoa. Okay. Let's get a good amount of glue on here. Okay. see if I cut it. Okay. All right, let's get that stuck on better. All right. Out of the way. I used to have that rose color. Hopefully I can find that. The rest blends in. All the white looks good. The little flowers. Actually, Brenda, I never thought about this, but I don't want to waste that. That's a beautiful thing. If I could find a couple of these flowers, I actually could probably add a 3D effect inside the journal cover too, which might work really nice. So I can't do much about that. I have, what do I have that I'd like to add a little bit of? Hey, no itching, you're gonna get hurt. There's this stuff that I want to see if it's gonna, I did it on something else and I didn't really love it. So let's see. All right, let's see. This is diamond glaze. And I gotta get used to this if I really like it or not. So where shall I try? I don't know. It's kind of put a little bit here. I think we'll see what happens. I want a little bit of shiny up here. So it's should add some shine to it when it dries. All right, and where else would I like a little bit of shiny? Maybe a little bit here. Let's see. Should actually get all the bubbles out. I know you can't see it, but it adds a kind of a glaze onto it a little bit when it dries. Yeah, let's add a little bit. I might switch this to kind of, I'm going to add that rosy stuff like we were saying in here. So, which do I want to put this on? You know what? Let's try this. Oh, let's see what happens up down here. I'm not going to put on the center, just around it. So when it dries, it'd have a little bit of a glaze to it. And then I will spray it with something too when I'm totally done to seal it. All right, that adds a sheen, like a shininess to it. I know you can't see it on the screen, but it's kind of adding a glaze to it. Let's see what happens. I have to see what it looks like when it dries. I don't know if I want to do it everywhere. Just spots, and then we'll see what it looks like after. And then I still could come back with my paintbrush and add something that I don't like. I can fix, which I think I'm gonna add. Is that green dry? If I add some white to it, just a little bit. Let's see what happens to that. All right, I gotta let this dry overnight and come back and touch things up that I don't like. I need a glass of water and another break. Ugh. So this is going to have a little slot in the side, and I'm going to put these little notebooks I made. I made one especially for this because I wanted to be able to write notes for myself. And those are the papers I was talking about last night. I'm going to put this little journal pad. I'm going to probably clip it on, and it's going to go on one side of there. And this is all going to be note paper in it. It's not going to be just all decorative papers. I just want strictly notes for me to put it in here. So I still got to do the paper, and I got to attach it, and I got to get this one done. So I got to go back to finishing the other journal I was still working on. But this one's for me for sure to write stuff to do with. I wanted to put, I don't think it'll fit though. So I didn't put it here, but maybe I'll put it inside. Or I could put it on the back, like raising monarch butterflies. Maybe right here, I could shove it in the back of the book. We'll see. Cut out. I need a sip of water. So I guess I should turn it upside down so you can actually see it, right? What it looks like. Let's see. But like I said, I think I'll do some touch-ups. I might add some more glaze to it. I might fix the blue sky. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to touch it or not. Depends on if I totally like it. I'll have to look at it tomorrow with a fresh eye. But that's what it looks like. Guess you can see it better right there. Oh, I definitely will. I hope you keep us updated doing journal for butterflies. I have enjoyed watching the stages, you raising them. Well, like I said, a little more touch up, but I don't mind it. I guess it's okay. I think you're right. I think I'll add this rose color. If I can find the rose paint and add a little bit, I might even splash it. You know what? If I could do this and protect this cover, if I took this dusty rose and just did sprayed splatter right up here somewhere, or in the splatter of this dusty rose color, that actually might look pretty cool. Not necessarily having to do a flower, just having to like I said, take a brush and splatter this dusty rose kind of color right in certain areas. Hi. Thank you. This you beautiful lace. Thank you. So you're on late. Are you up late, Soda? You're coming to visit me pretty late. It's almost 10 at night. Wow. So yeah, I think that's what I might do to blend the lace in with that dusty rose. Oh, you just got home. Oh, okay. Well, I still got a little bit ways to go. Like I said, this is for my butterflies. Had to pick daughter up from work this whole week. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Actually, Soto, no offense. I didn't even know really you had a daughter because we haven't talked too deep. I knew you had your husband and everything, but I didn't even know you had a daughter until you telling me now. Very cool. Okay. So, yeah, I might splatter. If I could find Dusty Rose, I might add that Dusty Rose to it to blend it in a little bit better with the lace. Though you're not really going to see the lace is the seam anyway, so it's like when I go to shut it, it's like separate anyway. So, yeah. And I will definitely keep you informed on the butterfly stages and all that stuff the best I can. And I'm going to, well, actually, in all honesty, there might be a couple born tomorrow. The last two tomorrow, I might have them born. I'm going to soak this so I can talk for a bit. So this paper, when I coffee stained it, it was so I was showing my son. Oh, you had a son too? I didn't know that. Oh, wow. This paper came out of I'm trying to build the ephemera book too. Okay, at the same time, I got everything on the go here. And this is paper that went in the plastic folders for a photo album because I'm using them and I didn't want to waste them. It's funny that when you go and dye it, it feels like thicker for me just putting it in coffee than it is that. Congratulations on having this son. So anyways, you must have been out in the back and you couldn't help yourself. You had to kind of talk now, eh, Mike? You had to be there watching and had to chat. So, yeah, and I'm getting a bulldog clip. So I think I'm going to put a little bedazzle on the bulldog clip and clip this into my little book. Yeah. Thank you. Just Mike came out about 38 years ago. Yeah, I didn't know that, but it's nice. It's nice. Not that I didn't know. I didn't know that you had kids at all because I don't think we ever talked about it. So you have a son and a daughter. Nice. Very nice. So better earlier than never. I can't believe I'm tired, really tired. I wasn't expecting Mom, but I enjoyed all of this. How long did I do? 2 hours. I guess that's not too bad. Thought I don't even know when I come on doing this stuff. I don't pay attention to time. I just pay attention to the journey of how to enjoy it and how to decorate things. And yes, that's what I'll say. Well, it's nice to say hello to you too, Saba. We've been doing some crafting, and I know you've been busy. Anytime you want to come join. Oh, you know what, Soto? I'm going to be doing it, and you're going to have to see. I'm going to do one of those dolls. I was watching. When are you finishing the last video on that? I'm going to do a quilling doll on a live stream when I feel like when I get up to caught up to the. I have to finish this one, the other journal. I got a bunch of stuff that I want to finish, but I am going to do some of those dolls for Christmas tags, and I'll probably do them on a live stream. I haven't seen. I don't think you finished it yet. I think you only showed how to do kind of the head, and I don't think you did a video showing the whole thing. But I got to find my paper quilling paper, and I plan on doing them. I'm going to do some, and I want some for Christmas, so I'm just going to do some on a live stream and show people how you did it. They can check your channel out, but for sure, because you're the one who started the little paper quilling dolls that are adorable, and I want to do some. Okay, get finishing because I'm going to do a live stream. I'm not doing videos on it. I'm going to do a live stream on it, and I am going to make a few of them. I want to make it online. I gave the one you sent to me was for my mom, and I wish I had it. I had it up the craft room for a while, but I don't have it. So to see you do dolls too. No, I definitely am going to do it. I got to rewatch your other videos, and I got to find all my paper. I was looking the other day when I started cleaning my craft room. Oh, my dog is right under my feet. Watch out, baby girl. And I couldn't find what I did with it. It's all in a box. I have all the tools for paper quilling and all the paper, and I don't know where I put it. So I got to find it. But I am cleaning my room gradually. I'm putting my stamps and dies in photo albums, and that's why I'm making that paper to use up the paper from the photo albums. The plastic's going to be for something too. You have to make the rolls first. Yeah, yeah. I know it's quite a few rolls too. Yeah, loose coils rolls. Yep. Yep. I will rewatch when I get ready to do them, but I just can't find my stuff first. I got to find my paper quilling stuff, and then I'll do some dolls and on here and show them. And of course, I'm going to say that you did it. I did paper quilling, but I've never touched the dolls before, and I think they're really cool. So, and like I said, I'm making them because I want to use them. I'm not making them just to make them. I'm making them because I think they'd make adorable Christmas tags on gifts. I mean, I think they're really cute. I could attach a little kind of a card with the doll, and they can sit on top to make the Christmas gift look really pretty. So that's why I plan on doing that. Remember, I have all their gifts done. I made all of them. I made 8 of all the calendars and all that. That's all done. I'm just filling the boxes. I'm not quite done filling the boxes yet. Then I'm going to wrap that up, and then I'm going to put your little doll as the tag on it. Oh, no, it doesn't matter whether, I don't care if I mention you because you came from it anyways, but I do want to do a live stream doing it. I will, and show them what I'm talking about because I think there'll be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. A lot of fun, and I think it'll be cute. Did you ever do a boy one? I think you did do a boy one, didn't you? Did you do girls and boys, or are they just all girls? I couldn't remember. You are a talented craft and give lots of inspiration. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. And it's all good too. I'm glad you're having fun with it. I can see you're having fun with the glue book and all that. And that's good to hear. It's good. I'm glad you're having fun. And boy, that would be interesting. Yeah, you do a boy. I want to do a boy. I think that they would be really cute Christmas tags. And if you don't do a boy, then I'm going to do a boy because I think you can create it pretty close to what you did with pants. You just use pants and do a shirt kind of and do the head to kind of create it just like you did, only with a shirt and pants. So I think because I want to do some boys because I think I have tags. Let's see. Well, I have most of them are girls, but I do have my neighbor for Christmas. So if I put one of them, his wife would probably get a kick out of it. If I put a tag that was a boy. Yeah. Yeah, you go do it. So I'm just telling you, you can do it first. I don't really care because it was you started this, and I just think it would be really cute to do the little boys and girls as Christmas tags. And I can't wait to show that because they're going to be cute. I just have to do all my projects. I want to be really good about it. I have got on the go. I am coming back with the quilting journal and finishing that off. I just haven't organized the sheets yet for the signatures. And I'm also going to finish this book is mine. So I'm going to finish this one off for butterflies. It's going to be raising monarch butterflies for my journal for every year. And then, if it gets big, I'll make another one. But I just want to take notes on it because I've released, I think I'm at 19 butterflies. I think 2 more are going to be ready maybe tomorrow. 17. I got to look. I have a note. I rewrote it, and it's going to all go in this book I'm making right here. Is going to have notes of every year when the monarch butterflies, like, was it a boy? Was it a girl? When it was born? What do we name it? And then just different hints that I've observed throughout the 4 years of doing it. I want to put notes on things that I found very interesting this year. I just want to document it so I don't forget. So I have it all in this book. And I just thought, well, I'm a crafter. I might as well make a journal for it instead of I could have any dollar store book, but Not me. I need to craft things. You know, I have a really big monarch butterfly that might go here too. But it might pop out too strong. I don't know. I have an actual material butterfly that looks like a monarch, and I was planning on putting it in the front cover. That's got too much, so I think I might put it right in here. It's a big monarch made out of material, and it's embroidered, and I think that's what I might do. I might shove it right there on the back. So yeah, you should do that sort of. You should. I want you to finish it though. Finish at least your video, please, to show all the parts how you made it, put it together, and then I can check it out. And then I'm going to rewatch all of them again. I got to make sure I know how to do it in my head, and then I'll come on and do some. But I know you need a bunch of. You even show the length of how much each one has to be, and roll smaller ones and bigger ones, coils, and then have a whole bunch. You need a whole bunch of them to do it. So I'm going to have to pre-do that ahead before I put the whole thing together on a live stream. But I will. A matter of fact, I might do coils and everything. I might just do the whole. I'll have one set and I'll just work on it. It'll be a whole live stream where I'm just doing some of these paper quilling dolls. Should be fun. So Mike, what's up with you? You're just listening to us, eh? Okay, you'll do a new video soon? Yeah, okay. I'll be waiting for that because I went to look. I looked on your channel. I'm all caught up on watching your stuff, but I was looking for that particular video to finish off the quilling dolls, and I didn't see that yet. So I'm kind of excited to see that one. You keeping out of trouble? Are you tired again tonight? Or I thought I was quiet, but I thought this was more exciting for you. At least I was getting into something different, and I wasn't explaining myself. I was more quiet. So I hope I didn't bore you, or did you find this a little bit more interesting, or what, Mike? I hope it was more pleasurable tonight. I'm wanting some potato soup for some reason. Oh, wow. Yeah, I haven't had that. I haven't made that for a long time, Soda. That sounds yummy. That is, what's that called? That food that's oh, you know, when you're a kid growing up and it's just perfect for your stomach. What is the word? Somebody, you guys know what I'm talking about, though. When there's something, oh, that sounds great. So, yeah. What is that? You know, when you're, it's like a home cooked meal. It's just satisfying for your stomach and everything. And potato soup sounds pretty good to me. That sounds awesome. Still drinking my water. No, I took my nap already, and it was interesting to listen to your empty glue bottle. So funny. Hey, how's it going, Will? You guys, I'm going to have soup tonight by the time I'm done. I'm going to anchor for some soup. I'm going to be anchoring for some soup for tonight now. You made me, I feel like opening a can of soup and having that tonight. With rice, even better. Very hearty. Yeah, hearty meal. Yeah, soup is delicious. Delicious. Where did I put my texture paint? I wasn't planning on making a mess again, but I did. Oh, there it is. Let's put that texture paint. Make sure I got the lid on it good. I remember Campbell soup. Yeah. Well, isn't Campbell soup still exists? Isn't it in the world? Well, thank you. Well, I'm not quite done it, but I had fun doing it. It was not something I knew I wanted to do one. I need it, but it was kind of jumping to that I got to go back and finish my projects because I am going to. I need to prove to everyone, no, prove myself that I finished projects, and I got a lot of journals that I got to come back and finish all of them, and I'm going to. I just got to be in the mood to do it. And what's the worst part is actually doing the signatures is a pain in the butt for me sometimes. So I just like, well, I didn't want to do any signatures tonight. I just wanted to do some fun stuff. And that's what I did. I enjoyed myself doing something different. I haven't worked with texture paint and gesso for a long time. Put Campbell Soups in a thermos. Oh yeah. Well, Campbell Soup is still in a company, right? It still exists, doesn't it? It's still here, still there, still exists. Well, oh yeah, you know when I put that bigger butterfly out or the caterpillar outside today. Woohoo! Journal's almost finished. That's fantastic. The old days were different than today's soup. That's true. They were probably better. That how about corn chowder or anything like that? Potato soup sounds better though. It is in the store in Kentucky. Yeah, I think Campbell Soup is still. It is for us too that I know of. And they got Lipton soup, Lipton chicken noodle soup. I could, she started me on the potato soup. God, I have a craving for that now. I'm not gonna go make it, but boy, oh boy, potato soup. I'm gonna check out, see what I got downstairs. Actually, did you ever have beans with bacon soup? Beans with bacon I think it's by Campbell. It's good. Yeah. Remember the dancers, the famous actress that danced on the can so long ago. I love potato soup with cheese. Yeah. Oh, now I'm giving my age. I do remember all that stuff. So don't be afraid of your age. Be proud of your age. It's a good thing. You earned your age, and it's all good. You earned your age. It's all good. You goof. I had to say it. But you good if I had to say no. You goof. You goof it. You good if I had to say it? Not goof. Sorry. You goof. You're a goof. No, I know you wouldn't say it. Well, Mike would say that, but you wouldn't say that. Mike just says how bored it is. I'm a goof. We're all goof. We can be all goofy. We're all goofy there, Will. We're all goofy. I'm a goof. You're a goof. We're all goofy. But I'm still stuck on that soup now. Brings me a new gift, new wrinkles, extra fat. Every year my birthday brings me a new gift, new wrinkles, extra fat. You look great. I don't know what you're talking about, Soda. That's funny though, but you I think you look great. And you know what? I never get like that. Like, oh, you know what? I want to tell you about weight. I fell the other day on the steps, and this is how I looked at it. I actually did. I'm so lucky. I thank God I didn't hurt myself. I went to go get coffee to get more water for the coffee machine, and I'd spilled some coffee right at the stairway. So I grabbed the pot full of water to go make more. My foot slid beneath me. I flew down on the stairway. The pot went flying and broke in 6 million pieces. I flooded the whole stairway, the steps with glass and water all the way down. And the only thing I could think of was I could have been a lot worse. I didn't really hurt myself too bad. And I figure I owe that to my extra fat that stopped me. Every time I fall, I believe my extra fat has saved my day. So that's why I'm not even insulting my extra fat, because in my booty and my fatty saved me. I have fell many times lately, and I'm not hurt, so I'm so happy for that. Oh, thanks. Well, but I'm really happy that I could have hurt myself bad. Seriously, I went for a nice slide. Yeah, it just hurt your pride. I didn't even hurt my pride, Mike. It scared the bejesus out of me. My foot slid, and it was bad. Not seriously. No, it was a good fall. I'm telling you, I thank God that I did not hurt myself. Like I literally slid. If you can see, you're right at the stairway. Your foot gives way, and you're ready to go all the way down the steps with a nice fall. And somehow I flew backwards and hit my back on the back part of one of the steps and stopped myself. And I went. So my husband ran out. My mom ran out. They were really scared for me. And I said, "It's fine. I can't believe. Thank God. I'm good. I just made a big mess, and I feel okay. I didn't hurt myself too bad. Thank God. And every time I fall, I thank God because I don't fall where I hurt myself severely, which is cool. Yeah, it's scary. Yeah, it was. I did it. I did it another time on my. Oh well, let's just say. Um, Vertigo, yeah, vertigo's fun. Yeah, vertigo's not good. My daughter has her. Yeah, my daughter has vertigo. I'm so glad you're okay. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's good. And yeah, no, he's saying his pride. Well, Mike, if you were here, I would be embarrassed. But because of it was my mom and my husband. I wasn't embarrassed. It just happened. My mom fell before my husband's fall before, and it's just we've fallen, and at least we could still get up. That's I guess the good side. But if you would have been here, or people from the YouTube would have saw me fall, then I would have hurt my pride and I would have been embarrassed. But just family accept who you are. They accept that you're okay. But I'm so happy though that they care about me because they ran pretty good. As soon as if you heard the bang and the crash of the coffee pot, and then I had to go find a new coffee pot, which is probably minor, but you know what I really love about coffee makers? That you can never find. If the coffee maker goes out, then it's kaput. But if you break the pot, try to find a pot that costs cheaper than buying a brand new coffee maker to fit in the pot. So that's what happened. We ended up having to buy a brand new coffee maker because we couldn't find a pot to put back in the coffee maker that I just bought a couple months ago. I mean, it's not even that old of a coffee maker. So we threw that in the garbage and bought a brand new one. Yeah, they're not even worth it. And I couldn't even find one anyways. They're a coffee maker. You can get probably $29, and the refill is $22 for a pot. It's crazy. And then to try to find the right pot to fit your machine, well, there you go. I couldn't find one at all. So that's my exciting news. Ugh. I can't tell you how many times I fell outside in the garden though, but that's cushion. I find that if you fall out there, as long as I miss the cement and all that, I fall on the ground, I'm good. And your pot wasn't quite a year old, was it? No, my coffee makers weren't. Mine died, and you remember talk to me. I don't even know if would you say a year old? No, it's probably not even 6 months old. My coffee maker. Yeah, not even. We had bought two, one for the garage and one for the kitchen. And so I had a backup. That's why I did it, because we've broken things before. Our coffee makers went. And we're big coffee drinkers, so we have to have a backup. You don't drink, and I'm not drinking enough water, and I get very dizzy. Well, you need to drink more water, Will. That'll help you out. You need to drink some water. Yeah, definitely needs to drink some water. Mm. This is the container that I told you my neighbor cleans and he gave us. Well, vodka isn't good for you. This is a container. I absolutely love it. He gave 2 of them, and my husband doesn't use it, but I love it. This is a metal one. He like did cleaning or whatever. He does whatever he does for his part-time job. He goes in like if somebody said there's fire. How about Gatorade? Yeah, that's the. Whoa! I just spilled water on it. And that was not a good idea. I feel like I'm doing that to my computer now. Oh, let's see. Good thing it's almost dry. That kind of reflected off of it. But so this is the kind of container he got, and then gave it to us. And I actually really like them. These metal ones. It's all metal, and I drink a lot more water because of them. There, put that back. Gatorade. Yeah, my daughter. You know what? I never understood Gatorade, but she likes it. She wasn't feeling good or something, and somebody talked her into drinking Gatorade, and it made her feel better. I love stainless steel. It keeps the water cold. Yeah. Have you gone cuckoo lately? Water help. You know what water does? Why I'm drinking more water? I don't know about you guys, but if you get really bad cramps at night, like really bad ones, because as you get older, you get these really bad cramps. And guess what? The water does help. I swear by that. But now I've been drinking more water at night before I go to bed, and it helps a lot. I have not really suffered that bad cramps before. Yeah, I drink from a stainless steel container to keeps cold water long. Yeah, I love it. I think these are great containers. Pickle juice does not work. Oh yeah, did you say pickle juice was for cramps? The water does though, Will. If you're not drinking, I tend to get dehydrated because I wasn't drinking enough water. And you might not like water, but I'm telling you, if you have bad cramps or anything like that you get, it's because you're lacking in water. It really, really does work. The water works 100%. I guarantee. You know what? And if you don't believe me, you can take. There was a specialist that told my mom to drink water. My mom was getting really bad cramps. She was like 89. She's 90 now, but 89 years old. And the specialist said to drink water. Salt does not. That's what I'm saying. Electrolytes and all that. That stuff has a lot of salt in it. And if you have issue with high blood pressure, we're talking about the what a drink we're talking about. Gatorade. That is high salt content. At least 8 cups of water a day. A little bit of lemon in the. Yeah, but drink it before you go to bed too. I mean, as long as you handle it, even if you have to get up to go to the bathroom, it's really good. Thank you for the information. Now we know what to look forward to when we get old. Yeah, right. Yeah, you look forward to not having cramps by drinking the water, Mike. That's what you get looking forward to. You look forward to not having them. The water helps a heck of a lot. A heck of a lot. I'm telling you. Like I said, if you want to listen to me, I'll bring my mother as a witness, and she'll tell you that she used to have very bad pains in her legs and everything. In the middle of the night, she'd wake up, and the specialist told her to drink water, and it's helped her a lot. Look at the babies. I'm 40 years old in September. You guys that's like a baby. Will, 40 years old. You're like when you come around telling Mike who's about 80, yeah, I think so. I love her too. She is pretty good. Will's our baby. Yeah, Soda. Will's our baby. Yeah, thank you. I agree with you 100%. She is young looking and smart and alert, and she does. I slipped that in, Mike. I thought you would hear that. Mike's not 80, but I like throwing that into him. I remember, I think I called him 80 10 years ago when I first met him. Not 10 years, but a good 4, 5. You don't look a day over 79. I was wondering if he would catch that to see when I said 80, because I know he's not 80. I just made that up. I was going to say 90, but then I thought he'd get super sensitive if I said, Mike really does look good for 90. But he's older than I am, so I'll tell you that much. He is not. He's not. He might be close to 70. He's in his 60s, close to 70. Someone else took over my butt. Oh, good times. I miss the good times, good laughs. It's kind of nice to just stop and talk. No, I'm still not in it. Yeah, prove it. I would have said you look 51. You like that number. Yeah, kind of like my mom likes 85 rather than 90. He wants to be stuck in his 50s. That's hilarious. Well, yeah, and he likes you better say happy birthday to Mike today. He likes it every day. Every day, happy birthday, Mike. Well, I'm sure she would choke on that if I told her your sweet mom looks 25. I think my mother would die if I said that to her. I have to tell you a funny story, though, in the States. You're going to die on this one. But then again, maybe I've said it a long time ago. Before you were welcome, before the border closed, okay, and all that traveling I did, we would go to different restaurants. Like when we go travel, we eat at if I went to, Washington and there's a restaurant that somebody would say would try, I'd try it. Anyways, my mom went to a restaurant. I want to get it right. I think it was in Florida, okay? Because my sister has a condo in Florida. And she went to this restaurant. Now, my mom was in her 80s, and you're going to love this. And they weren't joking either, because she told me they were not joking. They made her produce ID, and she said, what? She probably said, what the hell are you making me show ID? Come on now. And they were serious, and they made her show ID in a restaurant to show that she was like the right age. And I think it was a restaurant she was going into. It was ridiculous. And I said, maybe they were just joking with it. And she goes, no, they were serious. They needed to see my ID and show my age. I said, oh, that's just stupid. I mean, come on. So I always just thought I'd tell you that. She was, I think, 78. She was in her 70s or 80s, and they did that in some kind of restaurant in Florida to her. And she was so annoyed by that. She didn't find it funny. No, she didn't find it fun. What a commenter. No, it was she didn't find it funny, so it actually really annoyed her that they did that. We're talking about there's no way she looked underage in her 70s and 80s. So it would have been different if it was like, it was just ridiculous. You're talking about drinking age is 21 in the States. So I think it was she wanted a drink. Maybe she wanted a mixed drink or something. They were probably betting to see you could guess her age. She looks that good. I don't know. Who could I mean? What? Who could I meant? Yeah. No. But it was funny. She didn't take it as well. She was telling me she was quite upset when she did it. But it's all right. Anyways, it is a compliment that people think she looks younger than she looks. But yeah, that's all I'll say on that one. Actually, she cooked dinner today for me. And you know what we had for dinner? She doesn't cook all the time, but once in a while she feels like cooking a dinner. So she made something, I'll tell you. And she used my peppers. That little plant I grew outside It's 4 years old, and it grew 4 peppers, and 2 were nice size. No, she makes soup. They were peppers. She made pepper steak, her homemade pepper steak that she puts peppers and steak and tomatoes and rice, and I think she had onions, and she put all kinds of stuff in it. But it was good. It actually turned out really, really nice. Um, Pepper steak she made. So it was good. She gets a big credit for how good she cooked that dinner today because she was in the mood to cook. So I think that's pretty cool. I love you. Did you love your mom's cooking? Well, she doesn't cook. Obviously, 90 years old to cook. I don't say anything, but sometimes she gets in the mood. Yeah, I do. I enjoy it when she cooks. It's funny though. She cooks like she just throws things together and makes it up, and I actually don't mind it. We enjoy it. Like I remember when she used to cook and make desserts. She actually made really good desserts when I was younger. That the neighborhood kids would come over and everybody wanted some of her. She'd make like raspberry pies and I don't know, just a bunch of desserts. When I grew up, she would always be cooking. Yeah, she will. Thank you. I'll tell her the compliment from all you guys that she doesn't look it, but it was cool. You like rhubarb pie? Yeah, she made good pies. I love raspberry. That was one of my favorite. Is raspberry pie. I would say yeah. So she cooked a lot when I was growing up. So she's very creative. How's that? She doesn't always follow a recipe. Trust me, I should say this. She's a creative cook that doesn't follow a recipe. She's not one that she needs to, unless she really likes it. And even when she does find a recipe, she really doesn't read the recipe and follow through. She kind of like just does what makes sense to her to cook. But yeah, she does. She doesn't cook all the time, but she used to like cooking. Now it's kind of a lot of work, but when she gets to the mood, it was funny because she was tasting and she said, "Oh, I don't know. I don't know if you're gonna like it, but I think it sure tastes good." So yeah, it was. I actually really enjoyed it. It was nice, and it was kind of cool. She used my homegrown peppers in it. Oh, chicken spaghetti! Wow, my mom learned from my grandma. I miss every day chicken spaghetti. Actually, that sounds really. Is that chicken? Is it chicken pieces with spaghetti, or is it chicken? Ground chicken to make the spaghetti sauce. Look at you guys. We're going to talk about food now for about. Everybody's going to get off, and they're going to all want to go eat. I still am craving for potato soup, but I don't think I have potato soup. I don't know why I never buy it. I never buy cans. I kind of make it. My mom said recipe is a guild. You don't like something, then add something else. Put what you like and leave out what you don't. True. That's very true. Absolutely true. Because you can make recipes and amend them to enjoy it better if you don't like something in it. Absolutely. Absolutely. But I still have that craving for potato soup. And I wish I got to start putting a can in there. I do have did your mom ever make? No. What is a what? Am I afraid to ask that? Is that for you? For me, Mike? Did your mom ever make water pie? Are you joking with me, or is that such a thing? Water pie? I feel like it's a joke. And if it's not a joke, no, I'd say I've never even heard of water pie. So I do not believe my mom ever made water pie. If that's not a joke. Um, so it's good stuff though. So yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Bacon and bean soup. Did you ever have that? They made it in the very old days. I just found out about it. Oh yeah? I don't know. I'd have to ask her, Mike. I've never heard of it. So it doesn't mean she didn't hear about it. Oh, look at it. Water pie, cornbread. My mom will put water in a separate pan. So you've heard of water pie? Yeah, it's interesting. I never heard of that before. I'm not leave the wait a minute. I'm got to leave the chat. Thank you, Nana, for a great chat and show us your covering being made. Everyone take care and God bless. Yeah, too. We'll see you later, Brenda. I'm not even going to say anymore. I will put it on there, but sometimes I feel like crafting and I will pop on with something, some other idea. And you can always follow along and do what you want to do or do whatever. Thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful night. Oh, excuse me, Brenda. Thank you very much. Have a nice night. Yeah. So I never heard of water pie. And I feel like, have you heard of bacon bean soup before? Like, can you buy it in the States? Bacon bean soup? You're very welcome, Brenda. Thank you. I will be back again. And I have to get my act together to finish that journal. I'll be doing kind of this one and the other one and get everything caught up. If I do this offline, yeah, I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. Yeah, so what about bacon bean soup? What about that one? Have you ever had that, Mike or Soto or Will? Bacon bean soup. I had it before, but I never seen. It's in a can. It's the best. I think it's made by Campbell, and it's a really good soup. Yeah, it was good in the day, but I haven't looked for it in years. It is in the. It's hard to find. For me, it's hard to find, but I find it, and then I get a couple of cans, and I have it downstairs. I like having that in the wintertime, like some toast with that kind of soup is really good in the winter. And I have to make some more chili too. You should see all the tomatoes I have. Oh my God. I have tons of tomatoes in the garage, and they're going to go rotten if I don't make something with them. Yeah, it's starting to jump. It's really good soup. And I might have to have that because I don't have potato soup. I gotta buy a kit. You know what? I got that craving now, and in case I don't feel like making potato soup, I have got to go and get a can. And so when I want one, I can have some. Yeah, it's a very rich soup, but it's so good. It's like yummy. That like it's very filling. That one is very satisfying with some toast or something. You don't need anything else. That makes a whole meal, that soup in itself, because it's so thick and rich. Um, what else? I'm trying to think of the soups that I make. You guys like pea soup? We've had, make everyone kind of makes their own chicken noodle soup. Yeah, rich. Everybody makes chicken noodle soup. Yeah, chicken noodle soup is good for that. Yeah, I know. Like, and I made pea soup. I haven't made lentil soup before, so I've made pea soup. A matter of fact, I think I made it on a live stream or something one time. Um, you like clam chowder? Yeah, it's not my favorite. I've had it though. There's a guy that made it, and it actually wasn't too bad. When I heard about clam chowder, and then when I actually had a bowl, it wasn't bad at all. Um, Yeah, it's a pretty good soup. I don't know if it'd be something I'd eat regular, but it is nice to in the wintertime to have a nice, or you know what it reminds me of, if you're at a beach and at night, like when it's cool, to have clam chowder at a beach party. That's cool. What color was the clam chowder? I think it's white. Yeah, what I remember was white. This was in my army days, Soto. I haven't had it since then. We all got together after work, and we'd have parties, like separate parties after we're done with the military training and all that, and we get together, and then somebody would make some kind of recipe for like the soup. They would make clam chowder and have a party, and we all got to have it. You think white's the best? Oh, I never had cucumber soup. I thought about that. That's a cold soup, right? Is cucumber soup a cold soup? And what about borscht? Anybody like borscht? That one's with beets. Yeah, yeah, it's a cold soup. I never had it. I bet you that would be kind of nice tasting. Like some of the soups I've had a cold soup before, and actually it surprised me, but I thought it was really nice. Oh, so you'd like borscht then? I have not done that. Somebody asked me about if I made borscht before, and I said I know about it. I have never made that kind of soup, but I know about it, and that would be kind of a cool thing to do. If you like beets, you would love borscht. And I believe the borscht, you can eat it cold or hot. That soup used to be, that was like a poor man's soup, like that, where they had it in Hungary and all the poor countries would have that that was their like meal, and it was made cheap, and that's what they use. And now borscht is more served, I think, in more of a fancy restaurant. Soda it beats. Soda beats everything. I love pizza. That's funny. Well, see, more water for me. Spam. Oh, spam. Do you like spam in a can? I don't think it's spam. I prefer spam. But I do like corned beef in a can. I like corned beef. Do you like Mike? Is either you like spam? Does everybody like spam? Like it's some people like it, some people don't like it. I think it's okay for breakfast and stuff, but I really like, excuse me, corned beef. Corned beef in a can is delicious. Yeah, I love spam, cooked salt, very salty. Yeah. Do you like corned beef in a can? Ouch. Do you love spam? Yeah. Oh, I eat it as spam musabi. Oh wow. In the old days, because spam actually they used a lot of spam in Hawaiian dishes, didn't they? I thought was corned beef in the can. Love it. Oh, I love corned beef in a can. See, I'm getting all these cravings now. I feel like having that, and I don't even have that. I used to have. They used to keep that. Yes on the corned beef. I haven't had it for ages, but I used to keep that as a. My mom. I was raised on that. My mom would have corned beef and all that stuff in cans, and if we were she wasn't home to cook supper or something like that, she'd open up a can. We'd have canned sandwiches for supper when we were younger. I love corned beef. What about that others? What about that squeeze stuff? What do you think of that? Corned beef hash, you like? Corned beef and mashed potatoes patties. Ooh, that's actually that sounds really good. Actually, that would go well together. That'd be really good. Cara Cara beef isn't cheap. Is that corned beef? Dipped in panko. Wow. Corned beef and mashed potatoes. That's kind of like what I do for salmon, the salmon patties, but I don't dip it in panko breadcrumbs. That would be good. Saying corned beef isn't cheap. Okay, corned beef is expensive. Yeah, even in a can. Corned beef is yeah. We get corned beef, but it's not totally cheap. You're right, Mike. But we do get it. I get every time I go grocery shopping, I get a couple of them if they're not too expensive. And I try to have corned beef at least once a week, once every second week, because I make the recipe that I think it already came out online. How cheap, how easy, not cheap, but how easy it is. The recipe I make with corned beef is so freaking easy, but it's so good and tastes delicious. Um, Oh, my aunt's oven baked chicken strip recipe is really good. I that sounds like it'd be good. All of this sounds good. I think I feel like a whole meal now. It's like $4 a can. Oh yeah. I don't know how much it is here. I haven't bought a can for a while. I should have to check and tell you how much it is. $4 a can. Well, you know what? It is a lot of money, but if you want to treat yourself to $4 a can once in a while, I don't think it's that big a deal. I don't think $4 is a lot when you're just treating yourself and having it every so often. Yeah, everything is high these days. Yeah. Didn't they do a lot of usually because you're talking about spam soda in Hawaii? Didn't they cook with a lot of spam when you were in Hawaii? Like I remember I wanted to do a Hawaiian dinner, and it was trying to find some recipes to do a Hawaiian dinner. Yeah, lots. And I remember a lot of them they use spam a lot in a lot of the recipes. Because a poo poo platter. I was gonna make a poo poo platter. I love it. Poo poo platter. You guys, anybody ever have that before? I know Soto probably has it, had it for sure. and Kathleen, but I love a poo-poo plata. Yeah, spam, fried rice, teriyaki spam, yeah. Poo-poo plata. Poo-poo. Those are good. It sounds funny when you say poo-poo platter, but they're really good because they're just a combination of different varieties of fruit of food on a plate. It's kind of like an appetizer plate for Hawaii. I think they're great. Hey, Leanne. 1 tons eat like potato chips. 1 tons eat. What do you mean? 1 tons eat like potato chips. What does that mean? 1 tons eat like one. All the gang is here. Well, that's okay. I misspelled it. Poo-poo plata. It's a delicacy, yeah. Now, see, I'm getting hungry. I think about potato chips now. Leanne, we're all talking food. Good deal. I was at a trunk sale. I got 2 Recollections boxes and a Fisker paper cutter for $5. That's a really good deal. That's a very good deal. Oh, you turn it into triangles and deep fry them? Oh, that sounds good. They're little meat inside egg roll wrappers, tiny squares. Oh, they would be good. Oh, I can tell that would be good. And then you deep fry them because I've made recipes with deep fried wontons. That would be good. Yeah, cooking too. They steam stuff with it. Well, banana leaves are very good to cook with. Yeah, they steam a lot of food in banana leaves. Oh, we're just talking about. I was doing my butterfly journal. Yeah, $7 for all of that. That's great. Well, did you have to go to this trunk sale or was it online? Yeah, I wrapped fish inside them and water bought them. Yeah, yeah, they steam a lot of stuff in banana leaves. It's good. Yeah. Oh, am I saying that right? Lala? No. Lolo? Lala? Lala. Because AU for French is O. So it would be Lolo, but I think it's Lala. It was outside the condo in the parking lot. Oh, great. You brought a song to my mind. Tiny Bubbles. Yeah. Actually, she knows that. Tiny Bubbles in Hawaii. Makes me feel happy. Makes me feel strong. I think I'm saying that wrong, but tiny bubble in Hawaii makes me feel happy. Makes me feel strong. Yeah, tiny bubbles. Makes me feel fine. Okay, let me do it again. Tiny bubbles in Hawaii makes me feel happy. Makes me feel fine. There you go. Is that better? In the wine. Makes me feel fine in the wine. Pretty much that show actually took place in Hollywood. Oh yeah, makes me warm all over. I'm not even saying the right line. There you go. You guys can sing it. Tiny bubbles in Hawaii makes me feel happy. Makes me feel warm all over inside. Okay, Mike. Not a problem. Not a problem. I'm still thinking of getting off soon and having something to eat. I want something to eat. I want something to eat. Says I don't know the words. Oh, you can sing. We could make it all up. I got this song in my head. It's a classic song. Which one is that? What song you got in your head now, Will? What is going on in the head? What did you got? I had Shakira's hips. Don't let in my head. Is that Shakira's hips? Don't let in my head. Is that a song? I take it. Got a song out there. Yeah, he was a big singer. I liked Don Ho. No, okay, Hips Don't Lie is the song, yeah. Ah. Actually, I used to like Don Ho. I was a kid growing up, and I remember him from Hawaii. Is he still alive, I wonder? I wonder if he's still alive. But he'd be up there in age. But he could still be alive. I think I will to treat myself to a snack. Have a wonderful night. Yeah, you too. Thanks, Soto. Thanks for jumping in. I want some potato soup now. Oh, he did pass away? Okay. Is that floral fabric you used? It's pretty. Yes, it's what do you like my design? Is the center too much? This is what it looks like. I'm kind of happy with it, but I'm not done with it. So it looks like when you fold it, Leanne, it looks like that. What do you think? And I might add I got roses in this. I have this is texture, okay? Look at it's you can see it. It's textured. I use texture paint. And I gotta seal it after. Journals are always too much. It is perfect. Wow. All right, so that's texture paint. I'm gonna seal it after. I'm not done yet. I'm gonna put. It's gonna be outstanding but I have a material monarch butterfly I've been saving for this journal. It will be kind of strong popped out, but I'm putting it right here. When I find it, I'll show you. When I'm done with this, I'll show you. I might either do some online or I'll finish it up later. Oh, a meow. Meow. More is more in junk. It's to use up your scraps after all. Yeah. Well, this is my butterfly one, and I'm going to put, I don't know if I can fit on here. I wanted to put raising monarch butterflies, and I have a big butterfly here material. You'll see, I got to find it, and you'll see when I finish it. This is for me. And then I'm going to put one of my homemade pads I was showing you how to make that I made. All right, Nana, everyone, I'm hitting, hey, yeah, you too, have a good night. The spine is gorgeous. Okay. And this is going to go, I want to put a notepad here. So this is going to go here, right at the back. And I wanted a clip too. I would have rather clipped it on here, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. Like I want this little pad here so then I can then put notes, but then the whole paper is going to be in here too. I don't know how I'm designing the inside yet. I haven't figured out, but I'm putting one of my notepads are going in here. And it'll be right there. Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, I don't know if I want a tuck spot, but I'm gonna actually maybe put it in here. It'll stay put. Well, I'm also gonna put a clamp. I think it'll be cute. I'm gonna put what the heck is that called? I don't know. I forgot what it's called. Bulldog clamp. A little teeny bulldog clamp here, and it will go right in here, and maybe a tuck spot. I mean, that might work out better than what I want to do. I might put a tuck spot instead of putting a pocket. Put a little tuck spot on the side. Yeah, I might do that. Yeah, I might do that. Might do well. You called, yeah, you called bulldog clips. They're called bulldog. Yes, I don't have one to show you. I ordered a few little ones because what I want to do is, and it's for other journals too, but this one too. You clamp it here, and then I can just put a cute little. That will be decided later. No, well, I think I want to put it here, and then it's going to have a little design on the bulldog clip. So I'll clip it in, but on the side I can put like beads or something, some charms on the side of the bulldog clip. You'll see it. You'll see when I get it done. I don't have them here yet to show you what I want to do, but it'll all be shown on here when I'm done all the stuff I'm doing with everything. I'll come back and show everything. It's already a little fat. Yeah, that would be good. Yeah, dangle. Yeah, dangle. It'll be a little dangle. And actually, yeah, I can, that's what I said. I could clip it on the back. I can clip it on here. I can clip the dangle would come here and it could dangle on the side of this. If I put the bulldog clip like that, I mean, it could go in the corner. Then you pull the bulldog clip here. It'll look kind of cute, but then I have the paper and then I just rip the paper off when I'm done writing notes with it. Yeah, should be cool when I'm done. And I actually used chipboard for this, but I also used packing paper instead of my craft paper because I knew this was mine. This is craft paper. This is recycled craft paper, and I think I might do it in the journal too. Yeah, I will always be on my kitchen table. My internet is never ever, no matter what internet I'm with, it's never good enough for me to do in my craft room ever. So I have to bring everything to the kitchen, and then I put it away after by tonight or tomorrow. I clean it all up, and it's gone again. You never thought I crafted in here by the time I'm done, but I do make a mess to craft, and I got to spray this and seal this all when I'm done. Give a coat. Because this is all texture paint right here. Yeah. But I think I'm going to get going to bed too. I think I've been on for 3 hours. And this was a surprise when I wasn't even planning on coming on. But I just felt like crafting today. I felt like doing this. I did the book right today and I went, I'm coming on. I might as well craft and talk to do this one. And then I'll be back I'll finish my other journal, the patchwork quilt journal. I got to get all my papers together. I saw you on the TV. Right now it tells me I've been on for 3 hours and 20 minutes. It says Trucker Man. Do you see what I got on it though? It says Trucker Man when he buys a new tablecloth and then puts on. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. But I guess he could, but no, because I got cardboard though tonight. Nope, it is 3 hours. It says 3 hours, 21 minutes for me. I got this famous cardboard I leave in my dining room, and I pull it out and just work on this, and it's perfect. This cardboard, maybe I'll make a journal out of this cardboard. Everybody likes making cardboard journals. I could take this ugly mess and turn it into I don't think so, but I could take this ugly mess and turn it into a journal cover, the cardboard I'm working on. It's got all kinds of crap on it. So, and I cannot be here. I got to do some work. I work cleaning house on Fridays. So I actually have 1 day of work and I work really hard. And so I don't do anything after I work on Fridays. So I have to get my sleep pretty soon. Get some sleep and get my energy back for tomorrow. It's funny, when you go to work for somebody and you work really hard and it's only 3 hours, you're dead and you don't want to do live streams. You don't want to even cook. You don't want to do nothing. after you work really hard at somebody's house, physical labor. It's like, oh, okay, I'm dead tired. No live streaming for me. No doing nothing. I just take feet. I get up. I wake up. Look at Marge. I wake up and then I just get everybody fed and then I get ready and go clean for 3 hours, which feels like 20 hours now at my age, but and that's what I do. Look at it. It says it's just me and you, Marge. I think everybody left the building. Are you still there, Mike? Anyways, I wish you all a fantastic night. I do. Please be safe, and you'll see me. Oh, I did this cleaning for a living, but I really clean herd. I'm just telling you that when you go and clean, yeah. Good night, all. Yeah, God bless. Good night. God bless for sure. Thanks. It's been a fun thing, and I'll see you soon. I don't know when. Like, I'll put something on, or if I pop in, just because I feel like crafting. But I'm trying to get that signatures done for the next book. So hopefully you'll see me then, trying to finish the next book, and this one I might do offline, because it's mine, and I'll just show you when I'm done with it. So, anyways, have a good one. Thank you for joining me, everybody, and I shall see you soon. I might see you tomorrow morning. By the way, I'm giving you a hint, guys. There is a good chance we think that the two butterflies, the last two I have in this set, might be born tomorrow. So yeah, just so you know, that's a little hint for you guys that they might be born tomorrow. And I'm gonna try to do a live stream, but if it's too late, if they're born too late, I'm not gonna do it until I come home. So it'll be a night live stream to show you about the butterflies tomorrow. So that's it. That's my hint for you. Either tomorrow night, once I've done cleaning. I can't come on till, I'm telling you, I go clean till at least, what is it? 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Anyways, have a good one. Take care. I'm off to have some potato soup if I can find a can.